out of my swamp. Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. No, we're actually coming back. We're bringing an entire tour bus, pulling up here with Braun Strowman, with Bray Wyatt. And you guys are already seeing up there. You guys see way up? That's right. We got 1, we got 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have a whole bunch of stuff we need to get done right now. And we're going to unbox these, man. We need to get these guys out because we're going to do some stuff right here with the unmasking of it, all right? We've already seen this. Now we're going to go ahead, put it into an Elite, and test out the Swamp Water, because the custom Elite, it's already been put up on the channel. RKO 1974 has already brought it, so we got to see what's going to go down with here. We also got to get the old version. Prior to the Swamp match, there was a lot of stuff where Bray Wyatt was coming back in the old gear, but of course, he still had the dreads, so I want to get some going for that. And then also, we're going to unmask the Fiend. We're going to find out what the man is going to look like underneath that mask. It's going to get ripped off. It's going to happen all in today's video, and we're also got a bunch of battle packs that need to get converted. We need Luke Harper, Eric Rowan here, Fix. We need to get him into Elite because now we got the tattoos. We didn't have them before. We got him today. He's going to get them over here. We're going to torso crack this. Get our Elite version that we never got, at least not before the departure. He left, so WHF, we're going to make it happen right here, right now. And before we get into the other stuff, because we got Kevin Owens, we got Randy Orton, we have The Miz. Donkey, what the hell are you doing back here, man? You're just coming over here. Shrek ain't going to appreciate it. He already told you to leave the swamp. So Braun Strowman, we already know. We've seen the mask before. We got the Black Sheep. This was the origin. This Sunday, we're going to get so many answers as to where the monster's going to develop from this whole him getting buried, coming back alive as the monster among men, the official monster. Now, there's a lot of rumors right now that there might be a potential mask that he might wear. It might look like a beast, but I just want to throw some ideas out there. Not this one so much. This is just something that we found right there in my horror section with my Jasons. But check this out. Bray Wyatt, we've seen him wear a mask. Before the Fiend was actually a thing, he actually brought it over here. He brought it into solid white, and this is kind of paying a little homage right there to the dead man. Undertaker, man's face got crushed, so why is he wearing it? I don't know, man. Again, it's just an idea. I think that might play out, but I think the one that you guys will really love is if he's going to bring his own version of the Firefly Funhouse. It's just a thought, right? What if he brought the Fiend mask, right? He tried intimidating him with his own character, and Hero Fix, how exactly did you do that? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, my friends. We ain't going to waste your time. We're bringing you on the channel right now. If you are stopping by for the first time, hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and let's see what's going on underneath it, because it is removable. All you got to do is pull it off, and you will see the baldness, the new bald man among men. Is that what we're going to name it? That's it. Officially claimed right now. We're getting copyrighted. If WWE wants to come at WHF, please don't. I'll bring my lantern. We'll calm everybody down, and then we got to go through it all, man, because this ain't it. We got, like I said, we got Randy Orton. We got that recent battle pack from 67 that I want to get touched up right here with my recent Elite Series 78 Randy Orton. Braun Strowman, get out of my way, man. We need to go find out if Kevin Owens, if he's willing to share the beard. He's like, bro, that last one you got, man, I haven't gotten it quite like that in forever, man. How is it that this one, you're getting better than it? Well, again, that's why we're fixing up stuff. We're turning it up. We're also getting Morrison. I know you guys want to see that basic Morrison, that first release right here of his return, get into an Elite. So that's what we're going to do right there. Jeff Hardy, the sleeves, I'm going to love this, man. You guys already know how I feel about the face paint. Today, we got a little matchy-matchy going on, and it's going to play out just like awesome. We got the Miz. He's still kind of trying to figure out of whether or not it was a good idea to subscribe to WHF. Of course it was, man. He's smiling. He's happy. And so is Nikki Cross. Now, Nikki, another one that we just got basic of that we haven't seen in a good while in the Elite. She already wants to get touched up. She's like, hey, don't touch that. No, squid. Don't touch me there. Get out of here, man. Let's get all these together. Let's get it going. Make sure that Dominic is not left forgotten, and we didn't forget about him. You saw him in the action figure setup. Promise you we'd cover him. We had to get it going, man. It wouldn't have been able to have a Seth Rollins match, a street fight, no rules, bring everything. You got the kendo stick. He's got it. He's got the sweater. He's got the little hoodie if you want to cover up, if you want to come through the crowd and start attacking Seth Rollins. Now we can do it, man. So head scan, right? Pretty obvious. I feel like a lot of people had said this even before the thought process of being brought right here on the channel is that, dude, that does not look like Ray Ray, and he doesn't. Matter of fact, he actually looks more like Kozlov, right? We got the old Elite right here. There was an angry head scan, but I think if you want to give him more of the innocent look, I think Dominic, it's just going to play out so much better, man. And does that answer a lot of your questions? We don't know yet. Rey Mysterio, he'll carry the name throughout all 18 years, and then he'll be like, we got support chasing my ass all the way down. And then the rest of the body, of course, we got like a Stone Cold. You can use a smaller torso like Daniel Bryan. Dude ain't all that big, so a solid black shirt turned right side out. Dark jeans, that'll cover it, man. Let's get working on the rest, and let's see what's going to go down. Let's do it. A lot of broken pieces in today's video, but this has got to be one of my favorite fix-ups of all time. All those Bray Wyatt figures, not a single one was unused. And when I said the mask was coming off, the mask is coming off. We have to unmask Bray Wyatt, well, the Fiend, right? We got to see if it is the man behind. Who else would it be, Hero Figs? Well, it's going to be him right there. And it is the same one that you guys did see in the video. I didn't get a chance to really describe, but I ripped off the hair. I ripped off the back of the head. I went ahead, I dremeled it so you can put it on, put it off, and there's Bray Wyatt right there. How does it sit on there? I think in comparison right there with the Fiend, I think it's sitting pretty good. I mean, it's sitting a little bit low, but not enough to really bother me, and this is one thing I always wanted to see. We still have yet to actually see it in WWE, so you saw it here first on the WHF channel. Again, you got to come join this family, man. You got to subscribe. You got to see what the customs were doing long before Mattel had come along, because it was right here already in Elite Articulation. Ringside exclusive. Yes, we're ready. We're ready to get those puppets, but this is going to be our placeholder until he finally arrives. The Extreme Rules Bray Wyatt, yes, we also got him done as well. This was an extra piece that I had ordered so I could put that BEW head scan onto it, and I think it's also looking pretty damn good. Of course, a mixture of one of his very first Elites with the cloth fabric right here, wrapping it all together with the last release of the Bray Wyatt Elite before he turned right here into the Fiend. If you do want to see what it looks like with the hat on, because he was wearing it, it is going to interfere with the bun. You can see that putting it sit there flush, it ain't going to sit appropriately. So I guess it works, but at the same time, it doesn't. But I'm still pretty satisfied to have an updated right here Extreme Rules Bray Wyatt. For the extras, the one thing that I also wanted to point out that I'm kind of shocked nobody ever talked about, because I know one of the issues with the whole ringside exclusive Elite or even the basic, neither of them had the tattoos on the hands. But we have seen Bray Wyatt, the Firefly Funhouse with the gloves right there. So that's what I did, man. I grabbed the extra ones that we got, the interchangeable ones with the original Elite Series 77 Fiend, and we put it right there on the Bray Wyatt, and they do work pretty good. They're not loose. You're still getting that full articulation. That's one of the biggest things when you're interchanging hands with the old figures onto the new style of articulation. So there it is, confirmed. You saw it right here on the WHF. Saw a lot of people do it in the custom game, so I wanted to go ahead and dab into it. Now the extras, yes, we got RKO 1974. That should still fit pretty damn good right there in the display. We have Bray Wyatt coming inside right there. Here, there's no mask anymore, man. Maybe this is the thing. Maybe the actual mask of the Fiend is Bray Wyatt, and then the man underneath is the Fiend. Maybe that's a little bit too much, but again, it's just some thoughts right there and some little extras that I would love to see. I'm gonna give you guys like a full-on Bray Wyatt, not just like Fiend collection, but like all the extras that we've gotten, whether it was like those little miniature figures, the whole puppet section. The last one that I want to play out is gonna be this one. I had grabbed the old Build-A-Figure world to actually create a superstar Bray Wyatt, and check this out. This actually plays pretty good. Here's something that he could do, maybe as like a little mind game, if he is to have like a cinematic right there in the future. Get the lantern, put it on Bray Wyatt, and relived all those epic moments. Now let's move all these guys to the side, because we got to see the torso crack work. How well did it play out? Well, I'm gonna tell you, the Rock was a lot easier. I don't know what it was with Rowan right here, but it was a struggle, man. This guy was not coming off. I mean, it had to come down to me just go ahead and collapsing the whole freaking torso of it all. I really had to get in there, jam it in. I had no plans on utilizing this, so it's all good, because this is the whole reason why we did it to begin with. We wanted to get those tattoos, and this gem right here, this actually is dating back all the way back to the Bludgeon Brothers. Before Mattel brought it on here, this was one of the customs that I had done, and you can kind of see it seeping through underneath the shirt. You could do the fabric, you could go with the one that came with the basic. If you don't have the fabric ones, this should work pretty good, and of course, we got the scan all updated as well. What do you guys think about it, man? Go in the comments, let me know. Scale-wise, I think it's still working pretty good right there. We're not losing, obviously, since we're using the same legs, same torso. Jeff Hardy, here it is, dude. Here is the sleeves, the mixed matchy, the matchy game. It is going on right now on the channel. New Intercontinental Champion, blending it in with the baby blue, the greens right there, as we're seeing it right there on the very first, actually, it was a 2-pack, because Matt Hardy was all part of it. I actually really like this, and of course, the basic right there, a little extra. And the Kevin Owens, dude, it's like a building structure. By the time that we finally get the Kevin Owens Elite, I don't think WHF will need it. Of course we'll need it, man. We're going to do some comparisons. We'll see if that brand new scan on that new Elite, if it's going to come up and compare to what we're doing with this basic conversion. And yes, obviously the arm tattoos, getting them all Elite converted, yeah, that's already going to be a great up, but this is going to work right here from that battle pack right there. And I didn't use the arms because we'd already seen the release of the tattoos, so a little step ahead of the game. Morrison coming up right here with the basic, no longer a basic, nah, 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 nah. Basic, good. Goodbye. And it still would work for a young Morrison. So again, it's not a lost cause, but it is a blessing in disguise when the Elite Awesome Miz, get over here, man. I know you want to partake in all this action going on right now. I do, Hero Fakes. Now with the basic, because that one also got swapped out to the Pure Sauce category. There he is, smiling, that look you make when you were basic, when you were born a basic, and then you land in the WHF home and get all updated. Look at that, dude. Miz and Morrison, that's how it should have been. That's how we're getting it right now. Randy Orton, what are you doing, man? I'm also getting turned up, Hero Fakes. I'm becoming the brand new WWE Championship this Sunday, so put the new belt on me. While you're doing it, mix it up. Let's get that old red vest onto it. Let's get rid of the old head scan that we got right there from Elite Series 78. He didn't have a beard. The ladies loved a beard, so now he's onto an Elite form. Now, I do have some bad news. I'm going to tell you that Nikki Cross, I don't know what was going on with that neck peg, but it wasn't working out. So, unfortunately, till next time, my friends, no, not yet. Not until we see what went down in today's video. We got 4 versions of Bray Wyatt. We got the Fiend unmasked. We got Braun Strowman. Here he is. Wait, where's your shirt? Took it off during the whole building process of it all. We got Extreme Rules Bray Wyatt. We have Morrison and Elite the way we should have gotten it to begin with. Jeff Hardy right there with the face paint, basic KO. Where are you? He's right here. Long beard, big beard, short, however you got it. We got it right here on the WHF channel. So if you are stopping by for the first time, first of all, drop a like, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Yeah.